Welcome to the story of an unassuming lab assistant employed at GATE, transferring to the Cascade Research Facility from the Springer facility. The following footage and story have been obtained and adapted from the subject's body cam footage and log. Please enjoy. I've decided to start a log to record the events going on in the Cascade Research Facility as they happen. But to get the full story, we have to start from the beginning. On the drive over to the facility, everything was normal. A bit of small talk at Lance as I scanned the endless desert. Eventually, we could see the entrance to the Cascade Research Facility. Once we got there, Lance stopped just long enough for me to get out of the vehicle before speeding off out of sight. I didn't think too much of it at the time and made my way to the security station where, after a short talk with Jackson, I got my gate pal. Before I headed down the elevator into the facility, he briefly mentioned something about things being hectic in the facility this morning, but nothing more. Assuming everything was alright now, I gave my thanks and headed to the elevator, and went down to induction. On the way down the facility AI, I mentioned alert level being precautionary for what I assume was the incident this morning. Finally, I got down to staff processing and induction, which was run by someone called Bruce, who normally worked on the surface duty, but was working induction for the day due to the normal lady being called downstairs to help with something. Anyways, induction was pretty weird. Not all what you'd expect from a facility of this caliber. Considering the facility deals with specimens directly, let's just say his idea of ECP, that's emergency containment procedures, was odd. He had me climb up a ladder over a fence, then jump down to break into a vent, and then crawl through and smash crates, which apparently they have a lot of. Thanks for the fun fact, I guess, Bruce. He then had me practice capturing a specimen, which thankfully was just a bundle of scrap and nothing real. Since the lady normally in charge took all the nets with her when she went down, I quickly created a makeshift net with some cloth, and after netting it, Bruce had me stomp on it, which I don't know normal ECP, but that seems a bit unorthodox. Unfortunately, some scrap in the bag ended up gashing my leg pretty bad, so quickly I crafted a bandage and wrapped it up. I moved on to learning how the unique power system at Cascade works, mainly how each socket comes with an extension cable you plug into machines, quite the opposite to what I'm used to. Anyways, Bruce got distracted, so I referred to the whiteboard to figure out how to work the system. I packed up a heater and placed it near the socket, then after unpacking it, I plugged the power system into it, and it started right up. Afterwards, Bruce said he needed to go deal with some situation topside and left me to go find a Dr. Khan. I headed to the elevator and then started heading for residence level 7, which was then rerouted by the facility AI due to some apparent security situation to the office level 1, where I was told to wait for security team assistance. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this style of content, please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. If you have any feedback, feel free to leave it in the comments as well. And don't forget to share the video with someone who you think will also enjoy it.